What happens when three of the biggest names in conservative politics go to war over a single bill? We're not talking about Democrats versus Republicans. This is an all-out internal clash. Trump, Elon Musk, and Senator Rand Paul on a collision course over one of the most controversial bills in recent memory. And the stakes: your taxes, your retirement, your future. Segment 1. Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill. Donald Trump is all in. He's calling this legislation the One Big Beautiful Bill, saying it's the largest tax cut and the largest mandatory spending cut ever. On Truth Social, he is hyping it as a complete reversal of Biden's fiscal agenda, a game changer that slashes bureaucracy and puts money back in the hands of working Americans. So what's in the bill? No taxes on Social Security for seniors, no taxes on tips or overtime pay. A full repeal of Biden's electric vehicle mandates, major boosts to border security. To Trump, it's a no-brainer. He wants it passed and signed before July 4th. Patriotic timing, right? But there's a problem. Two massive names are standing in his way. Segment 2. Elon Musk's flippant fury. Enter Elon Musk. The same guy who helped bankroll Trump's campaign is now one of the loudest voices against this bill. His tweets, absolutely scathing. "Bankrupting America is not okay. Kill the bill." That's a direct quote. And it didn't stop there. Musk called it a disgusting abomination, warned about debt slavery, and said any lawmaker who votes for it should be blocked from re-election if the deficit crosses 3% of GDP. On Fox News, he dropped a warning that's hard to ignore. Just the interest payments on the debt now exceed our entire military budget. If we don't fix this, the ship of America sinks, and we're all on it. He's not just upset, he's on a mission. Segment 3. Rand Paul's classic fiscal stand. Then there's Senator Rand Paul, the Kentucky Republican known for his hardline fiscal conservatism. No matter the president, no matter the party, if it balloons the deficit, Paul votes no, and he's doing it again. If the bill was solely about making the 2017 tax cuts permanent, I'd be a hell yes. But this raises the debt ceiling by $5 trillion and requires massive borrowing over just 2 years. Paul isn't budging. He says backing this bill would mean giving up every principle I stand for. In his eyes, Trump's plan trades short-term political wins for long-term financial disaster. Segment 4, the real cost. So what's the truth behind the numbers? The Congressional Budget Office, a non-partisan agency, says the bill adds at least $3.8 trillion to the deficit. That's not just political spin. That's real debt with real consequences. Right now, interest payments alone take up 25% of all federal revenue. That's 1 in every $4 the government collects, just to pay the interest, not even touch the principal. If we cross the debt ceiling, Social Security checks stop, military pay could be frozen, Medicare payments stalled. The White House insists this bill includes record savings, but critics say it's just another short-term fix with long-term pain. 5. The fallout and what's next. Even House Speaker Mike Johnson is caught in the middle. He says there's no time to rewrite the bill, and he's pushing back hard on Musk's claims behind closed doors. Meanwhile, senators like Mike Lee and Ron Johnson are backing Musk's concerns. So where does that leave us? An historic bill, a divided party, and a ticking clock. America is heading straight toward the edge of the debt ceiling, and this bill could decide whether we default or detonate the debt. What do you think? Is this a bold fix to Biden-era economics, or just another reckless spending spree disguised as reform? Are Trump and his allies trying to rescue the economy, or just kick the can down the road? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This debate isn't red versus blue, it's something deeper, and it could define the future of American politics for years to come. If you found this useful, hit follow. Because the next move, it could change everything.